Something incredibly satisfying about clean sheets and a nice made bed. Well, considering I never make my bed. I've recently discovered that sitting against my wall is actually really comfortable. I know this pillow doesn't fit with my brown sheets, but I did have the actual pillowcase for it on, and I usually change my pillowcases every week just because it stops my acne from flowing up. Even though, look at this thing. That is what I like to call a tomato. Now I have to continue editing and making sure that the newest vlog goes up. I only just realised that because I connected last week's vlog with like the beginning of this week's, what am I saying? Beginning of this week's, I only have like 3 or 4 minutes of footage. I'm crocheting something for my older brother because Matthew's birthday was last week, but I forgot to turn the wall unit on. Great. Matthew's birthday was last week, but Josh's birthday is on Friday, so 2 days away, and he's going to be 20. Oh my god, I feel old. I'm going to be crocheting with my older brother a treat of a little crochet Baymax because I found the amigurumi pattern and I thought it would be a good idea because he loves Big Hero 6. That's weird to be saying for a 20-year-old, isn't it? I know this is probably not something for me to be crying about, but it's just because I embarrassed myself. So when we were at the shops, we were walking into Woolworths, which is a food store here, and I saw that there was this little girl crying. She would have been like 5 or 6. And me and this other, we both noticed at the same time that she was crying. You know, we went over to her, ask her if she had lost her mum, and she did. Originally I wasn't going to help because I saw that the elderly lady got to her before I did, but then I was trying to make sure that she was okay and everything, and Dad went to go tell one of the checkout chicks or whatever at the service desk that she was lost. And I went to go kneel down to ask her name and tell her what my name was so that she felt a little bit better. And my foot went out underneath me and I landed on my bottom, and then my legs went up in the air. It just made me feel so embarrassed because I feel like I scared the little girl because I didn't mean to do it. And it made me feel like that everyone was watching me and they must have thought I was drunk or something when I've never drunk in my whole life. I just wanted to help out somebody. And then my bottom hurts because I landed on like really hard floor. I just laughed it off in the store, but I just couldn't stop thinking about it. Like I couldn't get any of the things that I wanted. It probably scared the little girl even more than she was already. Like I do stuff like that all the time, and it's not because I want to, it's because I'm so clumsy. It's such a stupid thing for me to be crying about, but this is literally how I'm like every single day. Especially with social anxiety, where every single movement I feel like somebody's looking at me and judging me. I think I didn't end up seeing what happened to the little girl. One of the staff members just took her over and helped her find her mum. I never saw her mum. I went to Spotlight and I bought some new wool because I just made, where is he? I just made Josh's birthday present, which is a little bit mini Baymax. I didn't have any black embroidery threads, so I picked some up. This is actually really cheap. It was only $1.20 for this. I don't really know how I'm going to put it onto Baymax because I'm not really good at sewing. I picked up some more green thread. This is a Bambini, so it's a baby thread. Sorry, yarn. And it's super soft. I was trying to make a peas in the pod thing with this yarn, but it's really tough, So I might just start again with a different one. And the reason why I picked up more green because I haven't got that much left. I know this looks like a lot, but it's actually like not even a quarter or a sixth of one of these. I also picked up. Bless you! I did that because I was watching Cadus once and like somebody re-uploaded a few episodes of that and somebody in her vlog, she was sneezing and somebody called it bless you. I got a huge bowl of this because I do have a fair bit left of my white, but it's only like half or a third of the bowl, which is the same size as this, and I go through a lot of white, so I decided to get a big bowl. It did cost a little bit more. It was like probably $5.50, $6. Wool is so expensive now. Another baby one. Well, they're all baby ones actually. This is Baby Wonder by Bella Baby. And this is Bambini by Bella Baby. And then I think there's another one I have, which is the blue one, which is, I think it's Agora Baby? I don't know. I just like using Baby on because it's really soft and it's easier for me to work with because it's smaller and all that stuff. I don't know what came over me. I think it's just because I've been watching Cadus17's vlogs that one of her fans actually kept a few of her vlogs before her channel got deleted. And she re-uploaded them. There's like maybe 60, no, not even that, maybe 30 vlogs of hers that she kept. And it just made me think, because there was this stupid program on my computer that someone from Skype got me to install, but I think somebody's been getting into my computer for some reason. It might just be me overthinking. But it's just, I uninstalled it. Like, I swear I uninstalled it, or at least she did. And yeah, and like there's just been these weird things, like these dudes on like logged in, and I'm just like, who the hell are these people? Please go away. Just as a precaution, I actually want to try and find a way for me to download all of my videos and back them up onto something like a hard drive. If I had money, I would go out and buy a proper hard drive, but that would be expensive. A few choices. One would be to go out and buy a shit ton of DVD discs and put them all onto discs. Go all old school with discs. Another would be go buy some cheap USBs, but you know, USBs, even though they are quite cheap, if you want to buy one or two, they'd probably be a lot of money if I wanted to buy a lot, considering that USBs, well, cheap USBs only really go up to 2 to 4 gig, and my videos are like 2 to 4 gig each, and I have over 140 videos from the last 6-7 years. And then another way is that I'm downloading some of them, but I'm only downloading the ones on my main channel that I really want to keep. So the ones like my birthdays, and you know, ones that I will really be sad if I lost them. And I know there are a few on my main channel at least that if they disappeared one day, then sure, I'd be sad that I lost them, but it wouldn't be anywhere near as sad as if I lost these ones. And it got me thinking, because I've gone through and watched most of my videos in ages, so I'm actually going to go through and watch my 13th birthday video. Dear God. Just why? And I had a very high-pitched voice. It's not really high-pitched voice, it's just that, because they were all, you know, 11, 12, 13-year-old girls at the time, and we were all yelling at each other instead of using our inside voices. See what I mean? I do like that I was a lot skinnier back then, and I obviously hadn't been burnt yet, because when I was in year 8 I got really severely burnt, and it's the reason why my skin is probably the way it is at the moment, because I've permanent like scarring, like redness on my chest now. Whenever I get like hot or anything, my chest goes bright red because I got really badly sunburnt. You know, the chest isn't as big, and I wasn't as big as I am now. You know how people sometimes are forgetful about things and they lose things that usually are very valuable. $20 bills or coins in their pocket or something like that. And they're just like, oh my god, I found $20. I've just never been like that. Like, I've always known that something valuable is in my pocket, unless I've had like, you know, a stressful day or something, and you know, I'm just mind blanked. But it actually happened to me just right now. That's not money. I got pocket money on Thursday, I think, and today is now Sunday, almost Monday. And I went to go put my pencil case in my drawer, and I forgot that I had a whole bag of lollipops in my drawer. There's 5 lollipops in here. The second part of the Easter special has over 200 views now, which is incredible. But I know it was only for the Easter special part, because last week's episode only has like 3 views. I don't know what happened. People just didn't like watching it. I was so excited to release last week's vlog because I actually did something, and I'm not going to be doing anything this week. I know I keep saying if I get a job, well, I obviously need a job, but when I get a job, I might even look at moving to an actual vlogging camera, because I don't think people really watch my videos just for the fact that it's, well, I Twitch. I don't think people watch my videos just for the fact that I film on iPhone, and all of my videos have been filmed, all of my vlogs have been filmed on iPhone, even back when I was doing like one take of vlogs on my iPhone 3GS. This is how cold it is at the moment. Beanie cold. Oh, there was a bird that just flew past. It is freezing today. Like, it's probably not the coldest I've been in. Like, the coldest I've been in is minus 2, 3, 4 degrees. At the old place where Dad is, it is 10 degrees warmer. So this is the first time in how many years? 6 years that I've experienced this winter. I'm gonna start calling that place California. Even though it's not California, it's relatable to California. And I'm gonna call this place England, because this is basically relatable to England. So when I was in California, there is no such thing as winter. Like, it does get chilly like this, but in the middle of the night. During the day it gets, you know, a little bit chilly. Like, I used to wear this cardigan to school, but if I was still going to school right now, I would be rugged up in my tracky dance like I am now, with a bloody hoodie and bloody all this layers. Look, I again look like a beetle. Did I show you yesterday the scarf I was making heat on? I had to restart most of it. I'd actually probably be finished now if I didn't have to restart a lot of it, but I did, because the end was a lot thicker than this end. Oh, that looks really wonky. Oh my god, what did I do? Great. Right at the end of the string too. Look, this is how much wool I've got left. And then I've got another ball. There. Now I've got all of this again. I can't crochet straight to save my life.